Now to the plate, Lorenzo Cain. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
The center fielder, Lorenzo.
First pitch on its way. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
7 o'clock.
Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now. Just a touch outside. 1-2. Game time temperature tonight 62 degrees, but should drop into the 50s before we're done. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Then the leadoff man is gone to start the evening. And here's Christian Yelich now. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Swing and a miss. 1-1. Gray is a guy that's able to keep the bat off the ball. That's kind of the name of the game for a pitcher, and as a starter it really helps him work deep into games.
Matty V, one of the toughest parts about scoring runs is bunching 3 or 4 hits together an inning, and that's one of the things this guy does really well. He's tough to hit, and he's really tough to get 3 or 4 hits off of. That's one of the reasons why he's one of the better pitchers.
And that'll bring up Keston Hiura, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Yelich, the runner at second with 1 away. Late swing there on the changeup. Couldn't make up his mind, I guess. It's strike 2.
Hey, I love that pitch right there. Better execution after just giving up an extra base hit.
In the dirt, but swung on and missed. And he makes the throw to first. Hiura is retired. 2 down now. Coming to the plate now, Avisail Garcia. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. This is in the air to right. Right fielder giving chase. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Into the box now, Jesse Winker. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Lifted the other way to left center. Garcia has a read on it. 1 away. Next will be the designated hitter, Mike Moustakas. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
2 mid-90s fastballs right there that he doesn't seem to think he can catch up to. I wouldn't be shocked if he came right at him again with another good one.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. Mike Moustakas becomes the second out of the bottom of the first. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Hopped up. And that is down, as that could be 2 bases. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
The third baseman.
So now to the plate, Eugenio Suarez. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. Into the upper deck and gone. Nick Castellanos at the plate now, as he'll follow one into the dirt and come up empty for the first strike. Looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Hit sharply on the ground, and that finds its way through for a base hit. Into the box, Mark Payton, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball.
Hey, last two pitches back-to-back, off speed, then he's late on the fastball. He could pretty much do anything he wants right here on the mound.
And another foul ball. He checks his swing. Did he go around? No, says third base umpire Rusty Valentine. Ball one. And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory, but this will land untouched. Strike three called as he can't get the bat off his shoulders. Side retired. Here's Eric Sogard as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. Here comes the first pitch. To first. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and the leadoff man set down to start the second. So the bases are empty with one man gone, and that'll bring in the left fielder Ryan Braun. Fouled away. Bases are empty, one man out. And a big swing there by Braun, but he comes up empty. No balls and 2 strikes. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second. Digging in now for the Brewers, Omar Narvaez. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. A ball and no strikes. 2 out, nobody on. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball? Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. The count is 2-2 to the Brewers catcher. Hit hard down the line, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Hit hard on the ground to the right, and that is through into right field for a single. Next to bat, Orlando Arcia, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. This is skied out toward right. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. In now, Josh Van Meter. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Hard hit to first. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard.
Batting it. Not shortstop. Ready. Galvin.
To the plate now, Freddie Galvis, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. A runner at first with no outs here. Heading out towards shallow right. Yelich able to take this one in, and there's your first out. So a runner at first with 1 out now. And next to bat will be Tucker Barnhart. He's set. Here it comes. A bouncer up the middle. Arcia gloves it. There's Sogard for 1. Back to first, and that was a sparkler. A double play, and the inning is over. New inning set to get underway. Next for Milwaukee, Brock Holt, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Now the 1-0. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Called a strike on the inside part of the plate. 2-1. Hit back up the middle. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning.
The center fielder, number 6.
And in to hit next is Lorenzo Cain. As here's a strike from Gray to put him in the hole. 0-1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Sent on the ground out to second. Reined in onto the shortstop at second, but it's thrown away. So striding in, Christian Yelich, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First pitch on its way. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
Boy, that's a good pitch right there. The old school guys would call that a little bit of chin music up and in. See if he can get him to move off the box a little bit.
Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway.
Hey, as a former infielder, nothing hurts your heart more than making errors behind your pitches. Let's see if this guy can pick them up right here.
Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. That one bends into the zone. A strike on the breaking ball.
This is a situation where you have to step out of the box and tell yourself, my job is to get the runner in from third. It'd be nice to gap one and get them both in, but you want to take a little pressure off you offensively and just focus on being productive.
And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning. So here's the cleanup hitter, Avisail Garcia. He flew out in his last at-bat. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Second and third, 2 away. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. The set and the 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes now. Hit hard to the right side. Foul. Runners at second and third with 2 gone. Struck him out, so they work out of the jam as he strands 2 men in scoring position. Stepping in, Jesse Winker, 0 for 1 here in the early going.
The center fielder, Jesse Winker.
First pitch coming, here it is. And right into the shift, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Can't quite get the low outside corner there. It's 1-2. Grounded back up the middle. And this is going to get on through into center, a leadoff hit.
The designated hitter, number 9, Mike Moustakas.
At the plate, Mike Moustakas. And it's fouled away. First time up, he went down looking. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. Fouled off. The next 0-2. Down the third baseline. High in the air out to center field. Kane is under it. And that's the first out of the inning. In is Joey Votto now. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat.
Yeah, give me a repeat performance of that last double. With a man on first right now, let him run and get you a ribby.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Garcia has a read on it, and he makes the catch for the second out. So a runner at first with 2 away, and into the batter's box next, a guy who's developed into one of the big-time power hitters in the league, Eugenio Suarez.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball, so I'm kind of thinking...
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Stepping up now, Eric Sogard. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Scooped up, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Standing in, Ryan Braun. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. Ball 1.
1-0.
Now a changeup is bounced to second. Fielded cleanly. On to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the 4th. At the plate, Omar Narvaez. He reached on a single in his first try. Now here's the pitch. Rolled slowly down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. And here's a foul tip into the catcher's glove. Moves it to 0-2 now.
Hey, this guy's got an 89-mile-an-hour changeup. There was a time when 89 was a pretty good fastball.
Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
Well, that's a smart miss there. Sometimes guys will chase it down there, especially when they're in protect mode on an 0-2 count.
High in the air out to center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. Digging in to try it again, Nicholas Castellanos. He singled his last time up. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. The pitch.
No pitch off the plate. Ball 2. Time is called.
And he'll step off and try and reset. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Looks at a fastball inside, so he's in the driver's seat. 3-1.
Hey, he's had great command all day. Want to see how aggressive he is in the zone with a 3-ball count.
On a good curveball gets him swinging for out number 1. Standing in, Mark Payton. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB.
Easy fly ball into shallow center field. Kane comes on now and makes the catch in shallow center for round number 2. Stepping up to the plate, Josh Van Meter, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
You get a swing like that, you know the hitter made up his mind he was swinging no matter what on that pitch.
Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up, ball 2. Inside for a ball as he falls behind to him here. 3-1. 2 runs, 5 hits, and 2 errors thus far for Cincinnati. Lifted the other way out to left center. Garcia on the run. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Now at the plate, Orlando Arcia. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Orlando Arcia.
First pitch on its way. Pops this one up. Van Meter has a play, 1 away. So 1 gone in the Milwaukee 5th, and that'll bring up the versatile utility man Brock Holt. And he takes ball 1. That's inside. 2-0. Hit out towards second. He's got it. Throw in time at first for out number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the center fielder Lorenzo Cain. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Winker is there, and it's a very quick inning as the side is retired. So coming to the plate, Freddie Galvis comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Shortstop, Freddie.
He couldn't catch up with the gas that time.
I'm surprised we're seeing so many late swings on fastballs. If there's one rule of thumb in the game, get to the heater.
He checks his swing. Did he go around? No, says third base umpire Rusty Valentine. Ball 1. The 1-2 is taken for ball 2. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Popped him up. Navarez is under it. 1 away. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And next to bat will be Tucker Barnhart. First delivery to him on the way. A ball and no strikes.
Hey, I hope that call doesn't throw him off his game right here. He's been pitching one heck of a game, and I'd hate to see the umpire get in his head right now.
2-0 now. Now the pitch. Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Full count, 3-2.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2-2, but when you launch a ball that high out of the strike zone, it's obviously easy to take that one.
Another full count pitch home. And he goes against the shift there as this is on the ground to the left side. Throw on to first will get him. Score at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are 2 away now. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and next to bat will be Jesse Winker. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Yelich going back, and goodbye. This one ain't coming back. into the box now, Mike Moustakas, as he'll take a breaking ball in off the plate for ball one. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Grounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. And it's 1-2.
What I love right there is just the freedom in that hack. He ain't trying to do anything but hit the baseball as far as he can.
Pulled toward right center field. Kane is under it. And that ends the inning. Ready for another chance? Christian Yelich. He'll begin things here against Sonny Gray.
Christian Yelich.
And that one swung on and missed 0-1.
This guy loves to drop the head on those pitches down and in. I'm shocked he went in there, but he's able to jump ahead and get away with it.
Reined in, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Ready for another shot now, Keston Hiura. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
And you can live with punching out with the bases empty, but in his last at-bat with 2 runners in scoring position, you cannot go down not putting the ball in play. Too much on the line, too many ribby opportunities out there to swing and miss in that spot.
A ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Well struck but foul over by the coaching box. Trying to strike him out for the 3rd time. Got him, and he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. So striding forward now, Avisail Garcia, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And that's cut on and missed, 0-1. And it's 0-2 to Avisail Garcia.
The discipline has just been completely absent from this offense. Seems like they're always finding themselves behind the count, and a big reason why is they're swinging at all kinds of stuff that's not even in the strike zone.
Here comes the pitch for Garcia. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. At the plate, Joey Votto, and he'll lead things off in the Cincinnati 6th.
The first baseman, Joey Votto.
First pitch of the at-bat. Lined hard to center field. Kane is there, and he has it for the 1st out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Eugenio Suarez comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted high and deep. And this one is gone, a home run. Nick Castellanos now. As he grounds one briskly to short. Arcia fields it cleanly. Throw gets him, 2 down. Striding in, Mark Payton. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. This is foul for the 1st strike. The windup and the 0-1. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. That's lifted the other way out to left. Gamble is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Stepping in, Eric Sogard. He was a ground out victim last time up.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Ball one to start the at-bat. 2-0 now.
Man, this guy's had their number all game long. Up, down, in and out. He's pitching very well.
Slow grounder to first. Scooped up, and he'll step on first himself for the out. One away for the Brewers in their half of the seventh, and that'll bring in the left fielder, Ryan Braun. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1.
Hey, this guy's been throwing a gem so far. We're moving on later into this game, and he's right at about league average for first pitch strikes.
1-1 the count to the Brewers' first baseman.
Hey, that's a nice take by the batter right there, but that's a non-competitive off-speed pitch. Got to do better to at least entice a swing.
Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now.
Even though we're late into this ball game, this guy's velo is still top-notch. This guy's a horse.
Grounded up the first baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Oh, and he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game.
Now batting, the catcher.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Narvaez.
No runs, 3 hits, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
That's a great job of holding up right there. You have 2 strikes on you. You're trying to protect the plate. It's difficult to not get super aggressive at the plate.
Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Here's another 1-2. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. So stepping in, Josh Van Meter. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
The second baseman, Josh Van Meter.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. That's popped up. Arcia will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone. Stepping into the box, Freddie Galvis. 0 for 2 for him so far. He's flied out and popped out. And he fouls this one off. 1 out, nobody on. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Kane is under it. 2 down. Stepping into the box, Tucker Barnhart. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. One and 1 to Tucker Barnhart.
1-1.
And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Ball even at 2-2. Now the pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Yelich on the move. He gets to it and oh, he botched it.
Now batting, center fielder.
Standing in now, Jesse Winker as he tries to go out and get the slider, but it's not there. It's strike 1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Line drive base hit.
The designated hitter, number 9.
Stepping in now, Mike Moustakas, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. And this one's in the dirt. The runners will stay put. However, the count evens at 1. Hard hit ball to second. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. The run scores from second. Now a 5-0 lead.
The first baseman, number 19.
So up steps the former MVP Joey Votto. High in the air out to center field. After it is Kane. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Settling in now, Orlando Arcia. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Now a pitch runs in on him here, and all he can do is flare one foul off to the right side. Fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ballgame.
Now batting, third base.
Here's Brock Holt now. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Line toward right center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
The center fielder, number 6.
In now is Lorenzo Cain. As here's a strike from Gray to put him in the hole. 0-1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Grounder down the line at third, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Swinging a soft liner, and that'll make him 1 for 4 in this one. And now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield. And now, oh, this ball's going to wind up out of play. And a big mistake there.
The right fielder, Christian Yelich.
In is Christian Yelich. As here's a strike from Gray to put him in the hole. 0-1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Boy, the Brewers haven't done much up to this point. They need to get something going, and they need to get it going right now.
Started to go. They'll look for the appeal down to third and ring him up, says the third base umpire. He's gone. So 2 gone now in the Brewers' half of the 8th. And in at the plate steps Keston Hiura. Hit out towards second. He's got it. On to first, and the Brewers are turned away as the inning is over. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Eugenio Suarez. So far 2 for 3 in this one.
Yeah, Matt, and going back to that last at-bat when he hit the homer, that was a fastball that was up in the zone. This guy likes the ball up in the zone, so if I'm on the mound right now, I'm thinking trying to keep the ball at the knees and below. He doesn't handle that low pitch quite as well.
With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Behind 0-2 now. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. The next 0-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Digging in, Mark Payton. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. And a feeble swing that time. It's 0-1.
I mean, that's just left-on-left crime right there. He could go to that pitch whenever he wants in this type of matchup.
Fastball, and ooh, that ran in and drilled him. Now at the plate, Josh Van Meter. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's the first pitch to him. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Hey, if he's going to get swings and misses at balls up and out of the zone, he's going to continue to go there.
Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments pitch to pitch up there at the plate, but he's looked completely thrown off so far.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. And that'll bring up Ben Gamble.
Leading off for Milwaukee.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Ben Gamble.
Slapped hard the opposite way. Castellanos is there. 1 quick out to start inning number 9. Digging in once again, Eric Sogard, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Flipped out the other way towards short. And an easy play out there as this is taken for the second out. Here's Ryan Braun now. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. That command may be starting to drift a bit. It's 2-0 now. A swing and a ground ball to third, but a foul ball, and it's 2-1 now. Now here's the pitch.
His slider's been impressive all night long. If he can continue spinning it like that, he's going to be just fine.
Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first is going to be in time to take care of him, and the Reds get a complete game shutout from their starter as this ball game is over. A 5-0 finish tonight. The Reds jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Sonny Gray pitches well enough to get the W. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.